Hello, my Leos, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I'm Debbie, and I'm reading for April 14th through the 20th. I am feeling better, not totally 100%, but I'm probably more like 90, 95. So thank you for all your well wishes. I appreciate you guys so much. Anyway, we're reading for the 14th through the 20th. I've done my overview. Have faith, all will be well. Interesting conjunction for you, especially my Leo, so take a peek at that. Now, remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? So a lot of things that you've been waiting for, there is a, I don't know, if you've been stalled, you're going to start. If you've been wondering which path you're going to be on, you're going to find the correct path, okay? This is a time, and especially, towards the end of April, but then even in May, this is going to be a very, I feel like this is where success comes, okay? So let's keep that positive. Let's keep that hopeful. Okay, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do you have to say? What else do you want to say to our Leos? What else for our Leos? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards face down. Let's see what they have to say. First card is 3 of Michael. Let go of the past. Let that go. Stop thinking, stop having stinking thinking. Stop holding on to the stuff that, oh, I didn't do this well or I didn't do that well. You have to let that go. Now, 3, the thing about the 3 of Michael is that's that heart with the swords in it. So people are like, woo, can we pick another one with that? It actually has a healing energy. It actually has, 3s are celebration, creation, and power of 3. Michael is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Remember Libra, we're in that south node trying to make sense of some of that past energy, things coming to rest. But the 3 of Michael is really about letting go and letting the healing begin. Okay, so if there is, stop holding on to maybe some of your, maybe your dreams didn't happen the way you wanted them to be, but then look back and see that you would not be on the path that you are now if these things did not happen. So part of it is you've learned a lot of lessons, and because of that, you are ready to make a new commitment. You're ready to take that new step. But the thing about the 3 of Michael is you have to let it go. You have to let whatever it is that anchors you, that keeps you, stuck. Let that go. I'm a big one for forgiveness. I don't say you have to forget, because you want to remember, there's lessons to be learned, but to forgive, it helps to cut those cords. So release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. Next card. Justice. Now, interesting with that, because Justice was also on the overview. We have an 8. So we have a minor arcana. We have a major arcana. We have an 8, unlimited opportunities and possibilities, Archangel Raguel. There is a very strong sense of karmic balance coming, okay? And there's a sense of renewal. There is, like I said, this is going to be a time where, justice is served. Justice is coming. Justice is going to be made in your favor. Now, remember about justice, though. If you've been putting out, and this has also with the law of attraction, if you're putting out dark, negative energy, that comes back. That becomes your justice. But if you're hopeful, if you're like, I'm trying my best, I'm not trying to hurt anyone, I'm just living my life, but I'm also trying, and you're putting that positive, that things are hopeful, then that comes back also. Now we have Mercury in retrograde. Mercury in retrograde is always a time for me where karma is trying to balance itself also. So fight for justice and equality. Rulings are made in your favor. Don't give up. Next card is the 5 of Gabriel. This is also a very challenging card. So we have 5 is change, change, change. Gabriel is your energy. It is also Aries. It's also Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very determined. There's a lot of drama going on around you. There's a lot of oh, this can't happen, that can't happen, and that might even have something to do with this. Leave the past behind. Leave the people that are creating the drama behind. Leave the situation that's trying to create, that's creating all this. It is time for this to go, okay? So this is a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw yourself from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. But remember, so, the fact that we have justice between a situation that you need to let go and these challenges that have been behind you, this is transitional time. This is a big transitional time for you, okay? Let's go on. Our guardian angel cards. Okay, oh, well, that one flipped and popped out. We have a 1. A 1, major arcana, major arcana. This is the magician. 1, new beginning, new start. This talks about you're ready. You're ready. This has to balance out. You have to let go of certain things. You have to let go of certain things. Justice does come, and it frees you now to, like it says, it frees you to manifest your dreams. Now, we have the law of attraction that I mentioned. What you put out comes back. Manifesting is totally different. Manifesting is saying what you want, is saying what is needed, okay? It's putting it out that this is where I want to be. This is, it is the magician energy. It's not a trickster energy. It is literally making it happen. So manifest your dreams. You are ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. I told you, you're ready. I told you that before. Take the first step towards the changes you desire, even if they're small changes. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Okay? So expect a miracle. But there is justice. Whatever this justice is, it's coming to both of these situations. You've got to let it go in order. And part of the letting it go is like I said, I give it to God, or I try to. Sometimes I say, oh, I think you're a little busy, so maybe I need to work on this. No. You take it. You take it. You take it. As hard as it is, you take it. Okay? Okay, here we go. Let's see what we have with the inspirational wisdom, fairies, angels, fairies. Let's see what we have for our Leos. I love the magician. I love that balance is coming here. A lot of the stuff that you've been through is now going to be resolving. Not necessarily, again, it's never always the way we think it should be resolved, but it is like flowing off of us, flowing off of the Leos. Here we go. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do you have to say to our Leos? To our Leos. Here we go. Apple Blossom Fairy. I don't think we see her too often. Believe in your many strengths and follow the pathway that benefits you. Interesting. And like I said, we have to look to see. It may not necessarily be what we wanted up here, but we just know that we're going the right direction. Okay, so these are my, what are these called? Eternal Crystal Oracle cards. They are connected with some chakra energies too. So let's see. It may be that you need to work on the chakras. It may need to have some balance with the chakras. But let's see what we have here. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else is there? What is there for our Leos? For our Leos. Here we go. Oh, make that pretty again. For our Leos. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so 38. We have a 3, which is celebrate. Oh, we have a 3, and then we have that 8 again. And I never, Seraphonite. Honesty. So being honest with ourselves, being honest with others. Sometimes honesty can be a little bit hurtful, but if you try to hide and you try to not be honest, your lies will catch up with you. Now, it could also be that, with the heart and the third eye chakra, the heart is that chakra that is both physical and metaphysical. The third eye is metaphysical, and it is basically, the heart is what the heart wants. The heart is about healing. The heart is about loving. The heart is about opening yourself up. Now, I did, I probably will say this if you come across this message on other ones, I'll say it probably a lot about the heart, because we always have to be careful with our words. When I talk about our manifesting, be careful with your words. A lot of people will say, I gave that person a piece of my mind. Well, poof, that's gone. I gave that person my heart. Now, there are times, especially around new moons, full moons, anytime really, that you can call those energies back for healing too, okay? Third eye chakra is about your intuition, is listening to your intuition. A lot of times the crown is kind of like giving messages, and then the third eye is bringing the answers in. So Seraphonite, I don't even know what this looks like except for what this picture shows us. There is green. Green is also, besides emotional energy, it's also money energy too. So interesting with that, but honesty. Maybe, be honest with yourself, be honest with others. Heart and third eye chakras maybe needs a little bit of work. Maybe you need to do a little bit of meditation. Sometimes chakras can be too open, and when they're too open, too much comes in, okay? And they can be very hurtful. Sometimes they can be closed, and then that means that you can be, that you're not necessarily having that balance, okay? So either way, you let me know what that means to you, because chakras are very interesting, very important. And when a chakra is in tune and in balance, it's a beautiful thing. They sing. Okay, do me my favor, my Leos. Let me know what you thought. Please do the like, share, subscribe, clicking on the bell for notifications. You help me by doing that. If you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me and do the same. Also, to my Leos, most important part, always remember this, always believe this, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.